So do you know what else we need to do for microcontrollers at all? I know there's like the sensor stuff and all that.
Uh, Last I worked on it, we got two cameras hooked up to the Jetson at the same time. We got the AHRS to work on the Jetson.
Hmm.
We haven't done leak sensors yet. We have not done. I think it's just leak sensors. I don't quite remember what else needs being done.
Looks like the so trying to remember what values stuff in the state machines and what kind of sense. So there's depth that one, but that's usually done at the end, right?
Hmm.
Let's so the ARs that's for like left and right, and then the camera. So I think the only things we use in the state machines stuff is the AHRS, the depth, and then the cameras. So I guess it right. And
Mm.
then the AHRS and the cameras just go straight to the Jetson. Well, yeah. So I guess talk to the EE team, see what's going on. Because I remember, I think when they were showing us the diagram, they had like two teensies or something like that.
They do. One teensy works on the task board, and the other one works on the thruster board. And the task board one is gonna be the one that connects to all the peripherals, while the thruster board one just uh, updates the
The thrusters.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's the code that we have on the GitHub for the STMs and stuff. The thruster driver.
Hmm.
So yeah, I guess just worry about the thruster code then for now.
All right.
And then who else?
Oh, Marius.
Yeah.
Um, when the EE team said that they fried whatever laptop they connected to
Mhm.
over USB, was that through the Teensy or was that through the Jetson board?
Oh,
Neither.
that that happened with the what are they called? The things that you hook up the thrusters to.
Oh, the ESCs?
Yeah, the ESCs.
Hmm.
Whenever we tried to connect an ESC to anything, it fried whatever computer
I
we
think
tested it on.
I think Eastside told me that they fixed it
Okay,
or figured out what the problem was, not fixed it.
cool. I just wanted to caution with that in case we try to use code for anything like that.
Yeah, using the teensy by itself should be fine. No problem.
Cool.
Hmm. Am I forgetting anything that we were working on last quarter?
Um, there's computer vision, there's automation, there's GUI. Um, that's all I can think of.
So I think that's it for like what everyone needs to work on then for now. Let me know if you guys need help with anything.
All right.
All right. Oh, for CV, since we don't have the poster anymore to test against for the
Oh
GUI,
yeah.
how's CV gonna do that?
Well, I mean, luckily for CV, we finished like testing with like one object with Ross and everything like that for the campus shutdown.
Oh, nice.
So I think we should be fine. I wanted to try with like two different objects though, but I guess hmm, I think we should be fine. If it worked with one object, it should work with two, right? See, how many objects do we
Um,
need to detect? Probably two buoys, one for the drop, and then I think two for the torpedo. So that's five objects. That shouldn't be too bad. I'm more worried about training time than how many objects it detects. because we're gonna have to train it overnight and stuff. So
All right.
anyways, I'll try some stuff, see what's going on with that.
Oh yeah, what was that simulation program? Was it Gazebo or something?
Gazebo, that's something that I knew. Yeah.
And then is that anywhere on the knowledge base in terms of how to
I'm
install it?
pretty sure it is.
Yeah, we're working on that. So we have it working on one of our computers, but we're remaking it onto another computer and writing it all down. We're in the process of that right now.
All right, cool.
And then I wanted to try computer vision stuff with Gazebo. That's what I want to do.
All right. And then probably take like the finished automation tasks and then see if they work with Gazebo to see if it works as expected.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, with not actually being able to test stuff that well in person and things, I think simulations are gonna help a lot.
For sure. Hey Hubert.
Hey.
Hubert's here too. Let me add to the attendee.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hey, this is Dimitri.
Oh hey.
Oh. Let me change your nick.
Oh. Jack, where did you have the simulation stuff?
It's either in the mechanical folder or its own folder. I forget which one. If it's in mechanical, we should move it over to software.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, okay, it's on its own right here. Simulations with Gazebo. And you said you're redoing some stuff, right?
Yeah, we're just making like a step-by-step guide, like how to do it.
Okay.
What's Gazebo?
It's a
Gazebo's like
sandbox simulator.
It's a what simulator?
A sandbox. So it means like completely open. You can do whatever you want to it. It's like a physics, pretty much like a 3D environment and a physics engine, kind of like Unity.
Okay.
so Hubert, you sent me like the marker tracker code stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I looked at it, it looks pretty good.
All right.
So I guess what you can try now, luckily it's all in Python. So what you can try now is try adding ROS to it.
Okay.
So you went through some of the ROS tutorials, right, already?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess just try like using it with ROS where instead of doing print radians, like right there where you would do like publish. You would publish the radians to some topic and then you can just use ROS topic echo to see if it's actually publishing stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, try doing that for now, and then after you do that, you can actually try using like the actual correct topics that would control the sub turn and all that.
All right.
So yeah, for now, just try to publish the radians to some random topic, and then try to check to see that actually works.
Okay.
Oh. Just a heads up, I have a 5 class that I need to zoom on, but I'll just stay in here until it's
All right. Yeah, then Dimitri, you were trying to see if you can get Ross working on Windows.
Sorry, the unmute button is a little fiddly. Yeah, so far, I got Ross working in general on Windows, and now I'm trying to figure out how to get it into Qt.
Unrelated question. Do you guys know if the bookstore is open?
I think all campus things are closed. But you can online order from the bookstore.
Okay.
So yeah, so I had Aramis go over like some C++ Ross stuff, so I can try to get it going with the GUI and stuff for with
Sorry,
Ross.
say that again.
So I had Aramis go do some C++ Ross tutorials and things over the break.
Mm-hmm.
So if Ross is working on Windows for you and stuff, you guys should try to work together to try to get
Yeah.
the GUI working as a package in Ross.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking it can be pretty easy to test it on Windows because I'm still not sure if it works fully on Windows or not. I remember you mentioned.
I couldn't hear what you just said here. It's kind of cutting off.
Um, I'm not entirely sure if it works on Windows.
Mhm.
So, because I don't particularly have a baseline like test.
Okay.
So, especially on Qt, I have no idea if it works. So, I already texted Aramis about this, but if we can get it to work like on Linux, then I have a baseline to compare if it works on Windows or
Okay.
yeah.
Have you tried any of like the simple tutorials that they had?
Not yet. I
I
haven't
would
downloaded and
say
stuff.
then try to get like the simple talker listener tutorial that they have for Ross. Try getting that to work
All right.
on Windows and see if that works, and then decide what needs to be done from there for the GUI.
Also, since we're basically all working at home and whatnot, are we planning on going to the competition, or is the competition even gonna still run in July?
I think we're still going to competition, but I need to check up with them about that in case they're going to cancel it. But to my
Okay.
knowledge, they haven't canceled it yet.
Yeah, because it's estimated that we're gonna be in house arrest until April 30, at least.
Yeah. So we'll try to get as much done as we can now.
This is a random question, but around last week, I on the Slack, I noticed that some of you guys mentioned something about moving equipment out of the solarium. Is it okay if I ask I'm assuming like the submarine itself was also moved out? So I just want to know like where did it is it possible to know where we like moved the equipment to?
It's all in my room right now.
Okay.
I live on campus, so that's all. It's just like a 2-minute walk from Solarium.
Okay.
Can I ask what we have? Like,
Well, pretty much everything that we could find that had to do with Robosub we took. So all the Jetsons, cameras, all electronic stuff. I believe we have everything that we would need, plus more.
do you have like the buoys and stuff? The
Oh right, we did not get the
okay.
because we felt that was we wouldn't need those because they're about to release the 2020 images.
The new ones, okay.
I
Yeah,
think
makes
they
sense.
just released them today. Oh yeah, so yeah, we have the 2020 images.
Okay. So I think that's everything that we need to work on for now. Um kind of wondering, how do you guys feel about like the Discord meeting and stuff?
Yeah, Discord works fine.
I think it works great.
Yeah, it's good.
Works for me.
Pretty all right.
Okay.
And we can also do share screens and stuff in this as
Mhm.
well. It's really easy. If we ever need to.
Is there anything else that needs to be said?
I think that group work meetings will be really helpful.
Yeah.
Like it's if we're just all on a call, then it'll just keep us all on track.
So I guess for now, you guys can just start working on what we talked about for like the next hour, and ask people if you need help with anything.
I was gonna head out and run to the store.
That's
So
fine too.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
All right, see you.
I'm gonna head out too. See you guys.
All right, see you. Tanish, you there?
Yes.
Oh, were you here the whole time?
I was going in and out because I was actually in my lecture.
Oh, okay.
I
No,
just
man.
heard,
I should have
heard
asked if
a
you were
bit talk
there.
about microcontrollers, and I think so. I don't know who was it, and you guys were discussing about being in electrical meetings and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's
I was gonna
what I
say
heard.
Ivan just left like right now. I should have asked if you were there like a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I had a machine learning class just right now. So.
Oh, all right. Is that class still going on?
It just got over.
Okay. But you heard what we were saying about microcontrollers, right?
Hmm?
But you said you heard what we were talking about microcontrollers?
Yeah, a little bit. Like you, I heard that you didn't know what, like you just knew we need to work on sensors and stuff like that. That's what I heard. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
So yeah, the only thing I know for sure, like, is did you hear the part where we talked about like the two teensy boards?
No.
So apparently, like, there's two teensies, and one of them's for like the thruster, and the other one, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the other one.
Mhm.
So I only know what's going on with like the thruster stuff. I don't know about the other teensy.
I think I saw that the electrical meetings were today, right?
Yeah, I think it was earlier today, but I don't think they're using Discord.
Do you know what they're using?
I think it was Messenger.
Okay, can you let them know if you can join me in there, or should I talk to Sai?
I can talk to them if you want me to, but if it's, I mean, you're probably gonna have to get into contact with them anyways.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, here it is. So, quick reminder: there's a meeting 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Would you prefer to meet on Discord or Messenger? And then they decided more people voted for Messenger.
Okay. Yeah, I'll join them on Messenger then.
Yeah. So just talk to either Isai or Matt and try to get into that group.
Yeah. The whole online thing is crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's so weird. Like, I had like lectures this morning and stuff, and like the professors like are struggling with like, so I had like an archaeology lecture, and he had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, we have been instructed that we're not going to be like, even if we're like TAing or anything, we do not need to allow you guys to turn on the video or mic.
Mm-hmm.
because of the bandwidth, stuff like that. And this time they're actually planning on using Proctor U, so yeah, it's gonna be different this quarter.
Hey dudes, I have a class starting soon. I gotta go.
All right.
See you later.
See you.
Yeah, I'll join the electrical meetings. Is there any other update that you want to give me?
No. If Ivan is also gonna be working on microcontrollers with you, it'd be good for you guys to actually go to electrical meetings together. But I don't know if he's going just to the software Discord or both. Because he was doing like the electrical meetings, like the other quarters and stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah, he already worked a little bit with like the microcontrollers and things. So you guys could probably start coding soon. But that's about it.
All right. I'll look into it right now.
Does anyone know what version of the CUDA toolkit the Jetson has? Like what version's already installed on the Jetson?
That I do not know. Possibly Matt might know.
All right, I'll ask him later. Because if I'm gonna
Yeah.
do like simulation and stuff, I want to try stay as consistent as like what's on the Jetson.
Oh, if he doesn't know, you should shoot Ed a message.
Oh yeah, yeah. Does he know the exact versions though?
I don't know what he knows.
I think I know what version of OpenCV we're using. It's like 3.4 or something like that.
Maybe.
But I have no idea what version of the CUDA toolkit we're using.